Walking home in the rain. The workday ends quietly. There is no announcement, no clear moment when everything stops. The office slowly begins to empty. I leave the building and step outside, adjusting my jacket as I begin the walk home. The sky is heavy, covered in thick gray clouds, but the air is still dry, and for a moment I think I might make it all the way without getting wet. I walk at a relaxed pace, letting my mind slowly move away from work. The streets are busy in the usual way, people heading home, cars filling the intersections, the city doing what it always does at this hour. I breathe a little deeper and feel that familiar feeling of transition, that space between who you are at work and who you become once the day is over. Then the rain begins. At first, it is light, almost polite, a few drops that touch the ground and disappear. I keep walking, hoping it will stop as quickly as it started. But within seconds, the sound changes. The rain becomes stronger, louder, more confident. The sidewalk darkens, and I feel the first cold drops on my shoulders. I look around and notice a small cafe on the corner, its windows glowing warmly against the gray afternoon. Without thinking too much, I cross the street and push the door open, stepping inside just as the rain intensifies behind me. The cafe smells like coffee and baked bread. The sound of the rain becomes softer here, filtered through glass and walls. I shake a little water from my jacket and take a moment to look around. It is not crowded. A few people sit quietly at small tables, each in their own world. I order a coffee and something simple to eat. When the cup is placed in front of me, I wrap my hands around it and feel the warmth slowly travel into my fingers. Outside, the rain continues, steady and patient, as if it has nowhere else to be. I sit by the window and watch the street. People hurry past, some with umbrellas, others using bags or jackets for protection. Cars move more slowly now, careful on the wet road. Everything feels slightly distant, like I am observing the world from a safe place. While I eat, my phone is standing on the table. I decide to call my wife. When she picks up, her voice is calm and familiar. "I'm going to be a little late," I say. "It started raining and I stopped at a cafe." She laughs softly and tells me not to worry. Dinner will wait. The rain, she says, has its own plans. I end the call and return my attention to the window. I stay there longer than I expected, listening to the quiet sounds of the cafe, the soft conversations, the gentle rhythm of cups and plates. The rain slowly loses its strength. The sound changes again, becoming lighter, less demanding. Eventually, the street begins to dry. I finish my coffee, put on my jacket, and step back outside. The air feels cleaner now, cooler. The clouds are still there, but the rain has passed. I continue my walk home, noticing things I usually miss. The way the light reflects on the wet pavement, the smell of the trees along the street, the calm that follows a storm. As I walk through my neighborhood, everything feels familiar and slightly new at the same time. Houses glow softly from the inside. A few windows are open. Life continues quietly behind doors. When I reach home, the lights are on. I open the door and my wife is there, smiling, welcoming me as if the day had just begun. The warmth of the house surrounds me. Dinner is ready, waiting on the table. We sit together and begin to eat, talking about small things, ordinary things, the kind that matter more than they seem. The rain is already a memory now, something that slowed the day just enough to make it softer. Outside, the street is calm again. Inside, everything is exactly where it should be. Thank you for tuning into JellyFeel English. Choose your next story and keep learning.